girl a space. You can keep your winner. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, and your brain, better way. Oh.
Obviously, we're doing a productive morning routine. I am downstairs. I'm ready to start business. But first, we need to take all of our vitamins. So let me walk you through what I take in the mornings. All right, we keep our vitamins in one of these little Lazy Susans in a cabinet, but I'm gonna walk you through what I take. I take a women's multi, the gummy. I honestly love taking a gummy. This isn't my favorite tasting gummy, but it does the job. And you know, who doesn't love a good gummy in the morning? So I take this one. I have to take some form of Flonase, so just like the Kirkland brand, because my allergies are awful. And I take an allergy pill as well, Costco brand of Zyrtec. I take a probiotic, prebiotic, and with cranberry in it every single morning. It's good for your guts. And then the big dogs I wanted to talk to you about. I take the Thorne Ovarian Care. And this guy, it's an inositol blend, but it also has coenzyme Q10 in it, green tea extract, pomegranate extract, folate, and it is the form of myo-inositol and decryo-inositol. So if you are someone who's struggling with like PCOS or other hormonal issues, talk to your doctor about taking inositol or different options of supplements. This one is working really well for me. I noticed some big changes pretty quickly from using it. And with that, because it's like a drink powder, every morning I also take collagen with it. So I basically will just put like a scoop and a scoop, and then I will pick a workout for the morning, which we're doing cycling today. Do I look excited? I'm rusty at cycling. I just got my new cycling bike and I'm pretty rusty, honestly. I used to be in like intermediate/advanced classes. And I'm for sure back at a beginner, man. I'm exhausted, but I really wanted to get back in cycling shape. And now's the time. So let's make our drink and pick a cycling class. All right, guys, I have one other thing I do in the morning that I forgot to mention. I make my own juices. I got these bottles on Amazon, and this is watermelon, cucumber, apple, apple, I think. Yeah, watermelon, cucumber, apple, and spirulina. I make my own juices. I started drinking juices in the mornings instead of coffee to give me like that boost, that energy to get through my workouts. And juices are just hella expensive if we can really chat about it. Like a juice up here is like $6 because they aren't really up here. We're in Alaska, you know? So I started making my own. I can link the bottles that I got and kind of like link some recipes I followed. Obviously you don't need to be perfect at it, but to me personally, it saved me a ton of money just making my own juices versus like buying them. It's saving me tons of money, and I get to have one every single morning, which is what I like to do. So I'm gonna have both of my drinks, and then I'm also gonna take my vitamins, which I just put in this little cup while I pick a workout. All right, guys, I did update my gym setup, and I'm really proud of it, so I want to share it with you. This is our TV stand, and it's rolling because this is actually our guest room, and my parents are coming in October, and when they come, this gym is probably getting moved to the garage and gonna stay there. So we wanna be able to move the TV with us. And then this is my new cycling bike, and it's from Amazon. I think it cost me in total like $280, so I'm definitely gonna link it for you guys. This was an amazing purchase, so easy to put together. My husband had it together in like 2 minutes, and this is a very high quality cycling bike for you to be using at home. I was actually shocked by the quality as someone who's taken like professional cycling classes, owned cycling classes before. I wanted a Peloton so badly. I'm still a big fan of Peloton. As you can tell, I take their classes, but I really desperately wanted a Peloton and couldn't get it shipped up here. Please ignore the ruckus today. Oh my God. But I could not get a Peloton shipped up here. So when I found this bike on Amazon, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really skeptical. I see a lot of people reviewing the one that has the TV built onto it, which I did want that one, but again, that wouldn't ship up here. So I was kind of like, well, okay, they have the other version on Amazon, and I'm so happy I got it. It literally was such a good purchase. I'm obsessed with this bike. It is very high quality. It's very comfortable to ride on, and I did get a seat cushion. So if you are new to cycling, get yourself a seat cushion. And it basically makes the seat more cushy for your butt. Because if you are new to cycling, it hurts your booty. Okay, so get yourself a pad. I can link the pad as well that I got. And oh my God, it's like my absolute favorite. I'm so happy I got it. So it is time to get started. I'm doing a pit bull ride because you know what? I just really feel like listening to some Pitbull. And if you know, you know. Like, I love Pitbull. Pitbull's my man. So, we gonna do a Pitbull ride and get on to it.
So-ish, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place. But while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight, I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at 4. Oh no, do not disturb my boyfriend.
All right, guys, post shower, I do put on makeup. And I don't think this is like essential to being productive. Please don't get it twisted, but I do love to put on my makeup every single day. I don't know if it's leftover from the days where I used to work at MAC or, you know, work in the cosmetics industry or what, but I have always worn makeup. Even when I was working with kids, it's just like a part of my day routine. I kind of think of it like putting on my game face, if you will. It just like gets me in the zone to know that like I am busy, I have things to do, and it's time to get it done, you know? Plus, if you're working from home, just having your hair and makeup done can really help you feel like you clocked in. It's easy to forget that you are actually like working and become easily distracted when you're working from home, especially if you're just like wearing pajamas and like sweats and you didn't get yourself together. I feel like getting myself together every day just makes me feel like I am at work and it is time to get things done. So I highly recommend it. Obviously, I'm not saying you have to put on a full face of makeup or anything like that, but get yourself together. Put on a cute outfit, you know, brush your hair, take off them pajamas, and get to work, you know? Just make yourself feel like you are actually having a productive, busy day. And I think it will go a long way in comparison to just sitting there in pajamas and, not taking care of yourself. All right, guys, it is coffee time. And if you are curious, I'm going to be using, I believe it's the Ice Allegro. It's a double espresso from Nespresso. Love this coffee. It's like my absolute favorite because it's meant to go over ice. So it just makes the coffee creamier and better. But the reason I wait this long to make a cup of coffee is to optimize my energy without getting that midday slump. I understand that sounds crazy because trust me, I love coffee, but I noticed that when I would wait a little bit to have my coffee in my morning, like right before I start my little work shift, I felt like my energy lasted me a lot longer than if I slammed coffee first thing in the morning. So I have my coffee a little bit later, and on top of that, I've been adding protein to my coffee. Now I know, again, you guys are like, girl, come on now. But seriously, adding protein to your coffee, making sure you're getting all of that in instead of having like a full breakfast that sometimes can like make me sluggish is the best thing for me. Next, I get into my 5-minute journal. Now, I recommend everyone practices gratitude in the morning. Doesn't matter how you practice it. I personally love the 5-minute journal, but if you just want to write it on a piece of paper, you do that. Being grateful for just being here every day is an amazing thing. The second thing I recommend is reading something that motivates you. For me, it's the Bible. I read it every single morning. For you, it could be Atomic Habits or The Hill is You. There's so many books you could read to motivate yourself, but read something that motivates you and kind of gets you in the mindset to start your day and attack it with energy. Next, I'm going to grab my coworkers. They are not the most productive, but they are here for me every day, and I do love them. Also, if you love their dog bed, I'll link it down below. I'm obsessed with it. They knock out in that dog bed pretty quickly. But once I have done all of that, I'm ready to start work. So I'm going to turn on my keyboard, turn on my mouse, put on my blue light glasses, and get down to business. And that's really it. Usually when I'm having my work days, I'm either editing a video for you guys, video planning, or making designs for my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. So that's how I start my mornings. And if you want some productivity tips for like working, I would just say use hour timers. So I like to use like a Pomodoro timer or something along those lines that basically makes me work for a set amount of time and a set amount of break. And I know, again, that can be so annoying. Like, oh, why do I need a timer? I can manage my own time. But trust me, guys, having a timer to manage your time is the way to go, okay? It truly takes the extra thinking out of it. We want to be able to optimize the work that we're doing. We don't need to be distracted by other tasks. Like, how long have I been working? How much more time do I have? Dude, no. Just use a Pomodoro timer and get it done. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching my videos, liking my videos, just interacting with my comments, everything. You guys have been truly amazing, and I appreciate all of your support. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.